So I'm doing something a little different today. I don't know why I always start my videos with so. Like I always say so today, so today, so this, so that. I've been thinking about it, right? As you all know, I'm an affiliate with FB County now, finally. They don't want to let your boy go model for them or any of that, but hey, I guess I got to work my way up in the food chain, you feel me? I wanted to do a review on one of their pants actually, which is the FB County 50/50 blend pants. Why is it called the 50/50 blend? That's because it's 50% polyester and 50% cotton. That's what it's made up of. And this is actually a very nice pair of pants. Keep in mind, even though I may get paid from doing this video, by YouTube and by FB County, everything I'm saying in this video is actually very genuine. I do want to make that very clear, even though, like they might think I'm just being paid to say this or like write a good review on their products. Like, no, the only reason I'm an affiliate of FB County is because I inquired it to them. I applied on their website because I actually genuinely like their products and whatnot. The 50/50 blend, it's the pants I have on right now. You know what? Let me take off these house shoes. Today we got on the extra big outfit. These pants are size 60. Got the jersey. I think it's like a 3X or a 2X or something. I don't know, but it's a Bo Jackson one. Mitchell & Ness authentic. So yeah, big shirt with big pants and a big jersey. So look, I'm gonna make my first bold claim with these pants, okay? These pants are better, if not the same as 501s. The chances of you seeing this video are most likely because you're thinking about buying these from FB County, and so you wanted to, look at a review before you buy them. This is gonna be the perfect video for you. By the way, though, use my link to buy them if you can. I'd appreciate the love. Just imagine if the Levi 501s and the Dickie 874s had a kid. Like that would literally be this pair of pants. That would literally be the 50/50 blend. We know the 501s are 100% cotton, and Dickies I believe are a 70 to 30%. I believe it's 70% cotton and 30% polyester. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll do some little pop-up pictures for you guys so it's easier to understand. But this is a 50/50 blend. And for those of you who love like very starch, like heavy cardboard clothes, you guys like that super like rough feeling, then these pants are going to be perfect for you. And let's keep it real, I'm pretty sure most of you guys that are seeing this video are like, if you're Mexican or you're Chicano, then you chances are you do like that feeling. And FB County is known to like aim for that demographic, so chances are you're gonna like that feeling. But then again, I know people who don't like that. I know a dude who said he didn't like 501s because they just feel like cardboard. And in my head, I'm like, bro, that's exactly why I like them, They don't come creased. They don't come cuffed. I did that. Could do a tutorial on that. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But these are probably by far the hardest pair of pants I've ever had to crease just because the material is so rough. And then I actually did cut off cuffs because the piece of material like at the end of your pants, it was like super thick and I didn't really like it. So I cut that part off and then I cuffed it. And it is a double cuff, so yeah, I do. And these are size 60s. Like I said, you're probably like, okay, why did you get them so big? And I think I should probably stand up and show you guys. Sorry about the microphone. I know it's not wireless. Mine are size 60, so they're really baggy, but yeah. And then the only thing, you could do a front. Oh, my bad. That's just my pager. And then in the front, you could do a pleat and it looks good. Like if you guys are thinking about getting size 62, the front pleat looks good. It's just the back that looks kind of stupid. So it's like, it kind of makes it difficult for me to tuck my shirt because I know it's going to look stupid, in the back. Trust me, I do really like the big pants feeling. I do like to, like even when I'm sitting down right now, they just feel like super comfortable, super cozy for some reason. On top of that, you get like size 60 pants. Next time you go to sleep at the homie's house, yeah, that doesn't really sound right. Or let's just say you go to sleep at your homegirl's house, okay, and she forgets to give you a blanket. Well, okay, that doesn't make sense either because you're just gonna sleep with her, but okay, let's say you have a sleepover at the homie's house, okay, and he forgets to give you a blanket. You could just take off your pants and sleep and use that as a blanket. I mean, honestly, you could use that as a sleeping bag. If you got the size 60s, you could sleep in the motherfucker. There's that too, but that's different. That's more of like the size rather than the pants themselves. See, these, I kind of shot myself in the foot getting a size 60 because they don't look so professional. Because obviously, you know, if you can't look professional with super big pants. You know, me, I just like the style sometimes. Sometimes I like to wear big clothes. Sometimes I like to wear fitted clothes, you know? One thing to note about these pants is they have the professional look from Dickies, but they have that rough feeling from 501s. And that's like the perfect combination for me. Another thing you'll notice too is they have the pockets are cut the same way as jeans would. So they open on the top. We know Dickie pants, they open from the side. That kind of takes away from the professional look, I would say, in my opinion, because as we know, like real khakis, if you guys wear like real dress pants, like for a suit, they're always going to be cut like this way. So that kind of removes from the professional look. Then again, me personally, I like when the pockets are cut like this, because I've noticed when I wear Dickie pants and the pockets are cut like that, if I go to sit down or I sit down in my car, sometimes I'll have stuff fall out of my pockets. But then again, the pockets that are cut on this side, it is a bit more easier to access. Like I've always noticed when I'm in the drive-through and I have pants like this on, I gotta like really reach into my pockets, but like the Dickies is kind of easier to get into. But me, in my opinion, I prefer these style pockets over anything. Another thing that's important to note is that even though, like I said, this is like a cross breed between 501s and Dickies, it doesn't have the disadvantages that Dickies does as far as like the belt loops, you know, because Dickies have very thick belt loops. And so that's going to mess you up when you want to pleat your pants, like you pull them together like I did right here, because you have to put your belt buckle through the belt loops. And when you have thick belt loops, you can't do that. But see, with these pants, the 50-50 blend, they have very thin belt loops, the same way that 501s do. So it lets you put your belt buckle through that. But definitely something, if you iron them right, you crease them right, you do a good cuff, and you don't get a ridiculous size like I did, you can definitely take these to a job interview. You could take these to like a good, you know, you can look professional with them. So that brings me to my next point, actually. This is mostly has to do with the size. Even if you were to wear this with, let's say, some dress shoes, polo shirt, you can definitely pull off a very professional look. I've done it plenty of times, excuse me. And one thing I like about the big size though, is when I get size 60s, because the reason I got the size 60s was kind of to simulate the Ben Davis Gorilla Cut, which FB County, if you're watching this, you guys should definitely make some of your own Ben Davis Gorilla Cut. Like make the 50-50 blend full cut, like where it just drops straight down like the Gorilla Cut. The Gorilla Cuts are so hard to find, they're damn near extinct. So if FB County were to hop on it, I'm sure that's a lot of money. If you guys, FB County, if you guys see this video, you guys better give me some credit for that one. The first time I wore this pants, I went to a Lil Yogi concert with LA Icon, and I was wearing these shoes in these pants, and what I like about it is it covers like half of my foot, so all you could really see is the toe cap. And the toe cap, the reason why that's very important for dress shoes is because when you shine your shoes, you really only shine the toe cap. You know what I mean? All you see is the toe cap. People look down at your shoes, they're gonna see their reflection in that motherfucker. They're gonna see their whole future into that reflection, you know? Which, by the way, I do have a tutorial coming soon. It's gonna show you guys how to shine your shoes. You know, I gotta keep that culture alive, gotta keep it going, because it definitely is a dying breed. Might be broke right now. I mean, yeah, you guys see the jewelry. That's just to look good, okay? But I might be broke right now, but I definitely in the future, I'm gonna get definitely a khaki color of the 50-50 blend, probably like a size 40 by 32. Dickies and 501s don't have this problem. This is only with FB County, and this goes for all of their pants. This is really only gonna be a problem for you guys that are super tall like me, but keep in mind I'm 6'2" and I really rarely ever have this problem too. All of their pants are a size 32 inseam. If you guys don't know what inseam means, that means like the length of the pants is 32 inches. Now, I'm 6'2". I've never had a problem with that, except for when I want to cuff my pants. So like I was mentioning earlier, I do want to get like some size 40, but it's going to be 32. I might not be able to cuff those pants because then they'll be too short. And like I said, I like the way when they fall on my foot and they cover my whole foot, but if I cuff them, then they're not going to be even hitting my foot. You know what I mean? So that is a problem, but I'm sure FB County might be working on, you know, getting more lengths. I remember I had that Charlie Brown on, and then I had these pants, and I had these Stacey Adams right here at the Little Yogi concert, and I don't know why, okay, but I brought a pager to concert, and I'll show you right now. Oh, damn, no, fuck. Broke a fucking pager, bro. What the fuck? My dad's gonna be pissed. I remember I had the pager like this. I remember they were searching me. They were like over here patting me down, and they're like, what the fuck is this, a pager? I'm like, yeah. And then he lifted my shirt, and he was like, oh. All right. They just looked at me like I was weird, but then I remember, yeah, I think it was the other owner or the co-host of the food community at the time. He's not anymore. I remember I did that, and I'll show you guys the video. They got it on video and everything. I did that, and everybody started freaking out. They're like, damn, he got the pager. He got the size 60s on, the Charlie Brown. They're like, damn, this motherfucker's fitted. The cleanest motherfucker here. Felt good. Only other complaint that I would have about FB County, and you guys have heard me say this before in the other videos, they're out of stock on a lot of sizes, and it's usually like the most, you know, common sizes that people get, you know? So let's just do some quick bullet points. Let's do reasons not to buy it first, okay? You're restricted on the inseam length, which is 32. Most people won't have a problem with that unless you're like taller than me, so more than 6'2". Usually out of stock on a lot of sizes. And then one that's up for debate would be the very rough feeling, the very cardboard starchy feeling, but that's up for debate. Some people like that, some people don't. I personally like it. I've known people that don't like it. But reasons to get it, I would say the belt loops, the way the pockets are cut, and also the very professional look that you could have to it, especially if you crease them and cuff them. Well, really just the crease, but also if you know, cuff them too is also a very nice look as well. But also having big pants, probably a good conversation starter too. People are gonna be like, oh my God, why are your pants so big? Highness are gonna be like, oh my God, your pants are so big. But yeah, you're trying to get the Highness on the fierro, you know, they're gonna be like, oh my God, your pants are so big, blah, blah, blah. And then that's when you hit them with the, yeah, I know, we could both fit in here. You trying to come in? I'm sure I probably said that shit to my girl too when I first started talking to her, because yeah, I had these pants already at the time. I swear, like I say dumb shit like that, you know. So I was like, oh yeah, we could both fit in these pants. You feel me? You gotta say stuff like that, you know. But like, damn, at this point, I should just make a video how to get Highness, like for real. Swear. When we buy new clothes, what is it that we're trying to get? We want to like stand out, right? With these pants, honestly, I don't think you'll really stand out too much. Here's one thing that you will stand out if you do this. If you tuck your shirt, I think you will stand out because on the back you have the FB County logo. And like I said before, FB County is still not a very extremely well-known brand. That's a very good conversation starter when you're, like I said, you're at a job interview, you're in school, you're in public, meeting new people, networking, whatnot. People will see it and they'll be like, oh, what brand is that? That's a nice pair of pants. Then you just let them know FB County, and then, you know, you start going back and forth from there. Literally, even when I was wearing my Charlie Brown, I always people ask me about that shirt, man, and they're like, oh, that's a dope shirt, man. What brand is that? They also have more colors than 501s do. Like I said, these are like 501s, but khaki, and also have a formal look. Because I feel like jeans aren't as formal as, you know, khakis or Dickies, because they're jeans, you know. But these have more colors to offer, such as like brown, khaki. I think navy is one of them. And then I think there's like a light blue one. I'm not sure. I believe that's really it for this video. If you guys are thinking about buying a pair of these pants, please use the link in the description. I'd greatly appreciate it. It's fbcountyyusa.com/bigshirt626. To end this video, I actually want to start by doing something new. What I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna start writing your guys' names down. Some of my followers on YouTube, on Instagram, that always show support, they always show love. I want to start writing your guys' name down in this book just so that, you know, I never forget about you guys, you know. So today I wanted the first person I'm gonna do, he goes by the name of Voltrickle. And this dude has been a long time follower on my YouTube channel. He's actually my top commenter, which means that has the most, out of everybody, has the most comments on my YouTube channel. I'm gonna be writing his name right here, exactly the way it's spelled on YouTube. There goes his name right there. He's going to be added into this book that's going to be remembered for years and years and years. And, you know, hopefully one day I blow up on YouTube and I could look back at this book full of names and, you know, shout out all you guys that supported me since day one. But yeah, every video I'll be adding a new name to that book. You don't gotta donate or nothing. It's just if I see you guys genuinely support me, I'm gonna be adding your name to that book. That's all I really have for this video. Just wanted to make this video showing my appreciation to FB County and leaving them an honest review, because FB County doesn't have a very strong presence on YouTube, to be honest. They're mostly, you know, have a stronger presence on Instagram and, you know, short form content. So I want to bring something new to the table and make some more long form content, such as reviews, and just talk about their clothes and why it could be a good buy or a bad buy, you know. But the 50/50 blend, definitely a good purchase if you guys are thinking about getting one. And that's all I have to say. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.